So let's talk a little bit about workers' compensation cases. These cases are different than personal injury cases under the law, and they're different in a couple of important respects. One is, under the law of workers' compensation in Illinois, a person does not have to prove negligence. Rather, they have to show that they were on the job during their regular duties and they get hurt. In a personal injury case, by comparison, before you're entitled to any compensation at all, you have to demonstrate that somebody else, a third party, was negligent and that person's negligence resulted in some injury to you. In workers' compensation, the basic dynamic is this, speaking most broadly. A person gets hurt, a person gets medical treatment, the person is off for a certain amount of time and receives compensation for their lost time from work, then the person returns to their regular former job. The three categories of payment in workers' compensation are medical bills, where the employer is responsible for paying 100% of your medical bills for as long as you need treatment. Secondly, you're entitled to 2/3 of your average weekly wage for that period after you're injured before you're ready to return to work. And third and finally, you would be entitled in virtually every case to what's known as permanent disability. Sometimes a person, because of their accident, is not able to return to their former job. What happens then? Well, speaking broadly again, there's two options. One is vocational training, vocational rehabilitation can be instituted where a person's retrained to do something else. In a final category of workers' compensation, if a person is so injured that they cannot return to any line of employment on a regular and consistent basis, that person would be considered permanently and totally disabled, in which case they would be entitled to benefits for their lifetime.